Well, there's not much precedent because this is unprecedented that the federal government has refused to share information with our state law enforcement agency, which is called the BCA. And just you need only look last summer at the political assassinations that we had here, where both the FBI and the BCA did a joint investigation. That investigation went to both my office and the U.S. Attorney, and we're both prosecuting separately. That is historically how things have happened here in Minnesota. So the reason that we filed the lawsuit was that we went through the process that we are supposed to do by rule, called the TUI process. In other words, we can't subpoena a federal agency for the information we don't have. So we went through that process. We made a case for why we needed that to investigate, and we did not get a response from the Department of Justice at all, not a response at all. So our next step was to file a lawsuit to ask a judge to order the federal government to give us that information. And we do have jurisdiction. Anytime anyone commits a crime in a state, in the state of Minnesota, local prosecutors have jurisdiction to investigate that case and to bring charges if appropriate. We've heard from the administration, although I think they're backing off of this, that there's absolute immunity. That's just not the case. That's just not the case. There is a defense that a defendant could allege if we charge, but we absolutely do have jurisdiction. And my goal here is to bring transparency and potentially accountability if a crime was committed in both or in all three of the cases, Renee Good, Julio Sosa Solis, and Alex Pretti.
So what specific